Hello guys, TavHD here and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Status or Status, whatever you want to call it, dual position fan heater 2000 watts. Now at about this time last year, it may have been a bit earlier, I took a look at a £20 heater from Aldi, and this one is even cheaper, so I thought that I could take a look at it today and maybe see if it's as good as the £20 one from Aldi. Now this can be bought from many places on the internet and probably in shops as well. The most common price I've seen it for sale for is about £15, but I've seen it as low as 10. So today let's just see if it's any good. And on the box it says 2 heat settings, adjustable thermostat and portable. It's got overheat protection and power indicator light, and it says the same thing on the back as well. Then on the side we've got a bit more information there, as well as the same on the other side. Now I've already cut the tape on this, so now all we need to do is open up the box and see what we get inside. So straight away inside a plastic bag is the heater, not really fitting into frame there, but I'll just put that off to the side and we can see if there is anything else inside the box, and indeed there is. So now let's see what this is. This is just the information about it. So apparently there's important instructions in here, whether that's true or not I don't know. It's got some details about it, such as the heat output. I'm not going to read through this, but if you want to then I'm sure you can. It tells you how to rewire the plug there as well. That's quite nice that they include that. Maybe they know that the plug is going to fail, who knows, or maybe they're just including that to be kind. But now let's bring the heater back up onto the desk. Here it is, and we can take it out of its plastic bag. I quite like this. It's got a handle on it. It did say on the box it was portable, and to be fair, that is quite portable. Of course, it's still got to be plugged into the wall, so you can't really take it wherever you want. But it's nice that you can carry it around without having to touch the front, which could get quite hot. See, with the Aldi one, you've kind of just got to hold the whole thing, and that gets hot. So having a handle, that's actually quite a nice thing to see. So how long is this cable? We've got a twist tie on it here. Now this, I would say, is, well, this desk that I'm filming on is about a metre. So if I put the heater at one end, I would say, yeah, that this cable is about a metre long. It's got a cap over the end, so I'll take that off. And now let's take a look at some of the features on the actual unit. Okay, so first off it says Status. That is of course the brand. You may be able to find this under different names somewhere. This is probably just a standard unit which other companies put their branding on. We've got a warning, do not cover. That's pretty standard. Most heaters say that on them. Now here we've got a dial which we can turn. The first setting, which is the circle, is off. Next is fan, it looks like. Next is heat setting 1 and then heat setting 2. So I assume heat setting 2 will be the quickest, and this red thing is just the marker to show you which setting it's on. Then I guess this is the power level, so it clicks when you move it. So like that, on the smallest amount will be the coldest, and then as you put that up it will get hotter, or so I believe. I guess we can see when we turn it on in a minute. On the back there's some information about it which no one probably cares about, and then on this side it looks like where it will intake the air from. So yes, this is the fan which is going to suck the air in, and then it will blow it warm out of the front. This on the front is metal, so it's not plastic, so hopefully it won't melt. I'm not sure what to expect from this because it is quite cheap, but from all the reviews I've seen it seems pretty decent. So I guess the only thing to do now is to plug it in and see if it works, and if it works, how well does it work? Okay, here we go. I've plugged it into the wall. I'm going to put it back to how it was with it on the coolest, or what I believe is the coolest. Let's turn it onto fan. and then turn that up. Now the fan is going to be sucking in as quickly as it can, and it is blowing out cold air, so this can do heat and cool. I must say that is quite powerful. I'd say I'm now about 30 centimeters away. I can still feel that quite well, so I think that this will work pretty well as just a normal fan. Now let's put it onto heat setting 1. Give it, straight away, that's getting quite warm. Of course you can go warmer with heat setting 2. It does smell quite a lot of burn, but that's probably to be expected. It is new electronics, that is usually how these things smell, but that's not exactly pleasant, but that is quite warm. Now if we turn it up to 2, I assume that it will get hotter. Straight away I can feel that yes, that is hotter. I can feel it again about 30 or 40 centimeters away. I'm confident that in a few minutes this would have my whole office nice and warm. It kind of smells a bit like burnt toast or cheese on toast. It's a weird smell, but no doubt it will go away over time. But I think I'm going to say it right now, this is more powerful than the Aldi one. I prefer the design of the Aldi one, but I must say that this is more powerful. Now I can't talk about reliability of this yet because I've only had it a matter of minutes. I've had the Aldi one for a year, no problems with that, but so far this, I would say, is better. In terms of noise output from this, I'm going to say that it is a little louder than the Aldi one, but it's probably worth it because this does seem more powerful, so I think this is a good buy. Now, I would recommend looking at reviews to see if you can find anyone that's got a bad one saying it's blown their house up or something. I couldn't find any of those, so as far as I'm aware, there's no reliability problems with this, but for £15 I really don't think you can go wrong. I've had it on for maybe about a minute, and my room is a lot warmer than it would be after a minute with the Aldi one, so I'm actually very, very impressed. Now I'm not too sure what else I can talk about because it is quite a simple product, fan and heater, and I've got no complaints. I'm going to carry on using this for a little bit off camera, then at the end in editing I'll just put a quick note in saying whether it caught on fire or anything, but I'm confident that it won't, so I think that that is pretty much it. I do like this very much. It doesn't feel as cheap as it is. The appearance isn't too nice, to be honest, but it's nice and small. This could hide away somewhere when you're not using it. Well, no complaints about it. I think that this is very, very nice. So hopefully this was interesting and maybe it helped you make your decision whether you should buy this or not. So I think that I will now leave it here. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.